Good morning. As we share our achievements with family, friends, and faculty, one question evokes a series of thoughts. How do we get here? Many of you who share with us played a major role during this life-changing process. Without the sacrifice, support, and love of those who celebrate with us, no doubt our accomplishments would not have been possible. On behalf of my fellow graduates, to each of you, I begin by saying thank you. Since we embarked on this latest educational quest, all of us found ourselves in the midst of perhaps the greatest balancing act to this point of our lives. For me, working to maintain my roles as father, husband, teacher, the responsibilities of two additional jobs, and part-time student was an extremely taxing endeavor. Mackenzie and Megan, thank you for coming to class with Daddy from time to time so that I could stay on track. We all had to juggle, juxtapose, and generate multiple schedules to make it all work. Finding ways to keep all the plates spinning was a feat within itself. But you did it. Along the journey, seemingly insurmountable obstacles presented themselves. We were under the pressure to make decisions in response to these challenges. Often I wondered if I could keep going, if I had what it takes to see the journey through to the end. My faith, family, and wonderful friends empowered me to push through and continue. Stacy, thank you for those gentle verbal nudges from time to time. I'm sure each of us can recall the words of belief and support shared by someone who has been with you every step of the way. In the face of every obstacle, their support strengthened your resolve, enabled you to push through, and ultimately overcome. There was always a push from the right source at the right time, serving as a reminder to keep going. And you did it. As you move forward, remember what this journey revealed to you about yourself. Remember the strength of which you never knew. Remember the ability which you never knew existed. More than anything, remember the proof of who you really are. Stronger, more intelligent, and more capable than you ever imagined. Throughout my studies, I was challenged to stretch my thought process. I was charged to discover, develop, and utilize skills that I never knew I possessed. I felt commissioned to move forward and leave the familiar realm of my comfort zone. Every one of us had to embrace the belief that potential must be activated in order to become beneficial. Because of who you really are, you did it. Commencement is defined not only as a ceremony in which degrees are conferred to eligible candidates, but also the act or time of beginning. The journey you have completed has prepared you for your next beginning. Yes, your efforts enabled you to achieve goals. New doors will now open. The knowledge gained will benefit many in various ways. I'm excited about the gift of possibilities connected to the beginning that is to come. Some of us will go on to new occupational areas. Others will take the next steps in our educational pursuits. As you transition to the next phase, remember how you got here. I encourage you to share the story of your journey. In times like these, the best things in life are still free. What would it cost each of us to share with someone who needs what you needed? Inspire, encourage, support, and remind others to keep going, to overcome and successfully complete their journeys, no matter what their journeys may be. Someone needs to know how you did it. As I am sure many of you have, I have anticipated the culmination of my efforts since I began. Although the process was daunting at times, we embraced it and stayed the course. I sincerely hope you take the time to enjoy the blessing of this special occasion. Savor the preciousness of this celebratory moment in your life. Appreciate this highlight during such a difficult time in our world's history. Because of your hard work, strength, and perseverance, the reward is at hand. I congratulate each of you. Finally, we can proudly say we did it.